Well, the knitting method of this mobile
I've
fun
got three
bag patterns here. This is a tulip, and then a rose. There is also a grape one. Later, we may have some other patterns. Then the wire is made of boneless milk cotton. For crochet, I use this double-ended crochet. Zero this end. If you use a single head, you can also use 2.5 or 3.0. It also uses a glue buckle, suture needle, and then rubber strip. Scissors will do. Let's take a look at the specific knitting method. First, left hand straight line. Wrap it around your little finger. Pick up your index finger. Thumb and middle finger pinch the thread. Crochet below the line. Make a circle counterclockwise inward. Pinch the intersection. Crochet below the line, counterclockwise winding. Pull through the coil. Tension. This doesn't count as a shot. Then we hook the lock needle up, also known as the braid needle. Wrap the wire and pull the wire over. This is a locking pin. Winding. 2 stitches. 3 needles. For stitches, just keep going up. Hook the lock needle. Okay, I got 18 here. Tell everyone, like my purple one, I used this for 20 end. Then I got 18 stitches. Then these 2 words, I used them. Then end. That's the end of 30. There are 20 stitches at just 2 stitches away. Let's take a look at it. What effect do you like? Well, what if the hook of fine crochet comes out? That's the comparison. Let's take a look. It's just a little tighter. Then it looks more refined. But when you tick it, it just takes a little effort. Then this is a better hook. If you buy the material package, you can contact customer service then. I want a diagram. I use for 20 for this. So I'm still right here, usually from 18 lock stickers. Eighteen lock pins are now in place. And let's take a look. After getting up on the front, it's all these miniature braids. Then the opposite. They are all small horizontal lines and small vertical lines. This is followed by this little vertical line. When we tick on this small vertical line. This is called sadoyama. Go through and we'll go to the penultimate crochet. This needle doesn't count. This is the penultimate stitch. This is the penultimate stitch. And then this is the second to last stitch. Second to last. We give it the reverse. There's a little vertical line there. Pick this vertical line to go in. Okay, wrap the wire and pull it over. This is the hook method of a short needle. There are 2 coils on the crochet. The wire goes through these 2 coils. After hooking the first we short put a glue buckle on this side. A 2-thread braid will form on the short needle. Put the glue buckle on here. Continue to the next braid, just above this shirt. Continue to hook short needles. Bring the thread. Winding passes through 2 coils. Then go to the next stitch. Then hook the short needle to the next stitch. Hook a short needle on each sadoyama. Everyone ticks back according to this method. Keep hooking until the last stitch is left. We'll go on. I have hooked the short needle now, and then to the last stitch. Because I have 18 lock pins here, then there are 16 short needles hooked back here. If you have 20 stitches, just hook 18 short needles back. It's all exactly the same. Say this place between us. There will be 2 more stitches. Good to the last stitch. The position of wearing the inner shirt. Then we hook 3 short needles into this stitch. Hook a short needle and thread it into the same position. Second short needle, still the same location. Okay, a total of 3 short needles. So let's move on to this side. And then this side. It corresponds to our side. Hook just a short needle on top of each short needle. Still wearing the same place. When ticking this, the thread should be placed on top of the crochet. Hide him while hooking. Each stitch corresponds to the hook, a short stitch. When we hooked over there just now, it's a thread picked. Pick a thread to Satoyama. Then on our side, it's like picking the remaining 2 threads. The thread can be cut by hiding a few stitches. 1 stitch corresponds to 1 stitch. You'd better tick it yourself. Come where the last stitch is hooked, or the last stitch. Now to the last stitch. Then hook 2 short needles in this stitch. That is the words of the 2 of us. All 3 short needles. Then in the middle, it's all 1 needle for 1 short needle. After hooking 2 short needles, buckle this from the mark. Hook a pull needle inside. Winding. Then run the wire directly through the coil at the back. Pull it tighter. And that completes the first lap. Then we do the second lap. Hook a lock needle first as a standing needle for the short needle, and then pull the needle from the hook just now, inside the needle. Hook 2 short needles. The first short needle is still to buckle the glue. Same location. Continue to hook a short needle. The stitches in the middle are still the same. Each short needle corresponds to a hook on it. If you need to buy the material package, you can go to a treasure to search for the store, Yayan Living Hall, Yayan Life Museum, or directly at My Way. It is the first letter of Yayan Living Hall. YSHJ to 018. Everyone can wait. Check the side and count the quantity. Then this specific lap. Then how much do you need to tick in the middle? We have specific diagrams for how many I ticked on both sides. If you buy the material package, it will be sent to you. Okay, these 3 stitches in the middle. It's the 3 stitches that turn the corner. 2 short stitches are hooked on each of these 3 stitches. 3 stitches become 6 stitches. Then we correspond to a short needle here. Hook a short needle on it. It goes all the way here, where the last 2 stitches are left. Now it's the last 2 stitches. For these 2 stitches, 2 short stitches are also hooked respectively. 2 stitches become 4 stitches. Then hook a lead needle from the glue buckle. And that completes the second lap. Now let's do the third round. On the third lap, we're going to tick this at the beginning. The location of the bag. The position of the bag body uses a long needle. If the bottom is wrapped, it is a two-circle short needle. We're going to hook the long needle. For long needles, you need to hook 3 long needles. Hook 3 needles, and then look at the hook method of the long winding. For our third lap, we only hook the second half of the needle. So that's the first one we did, the first short needle. Normally, we go directly through the front, hook 2 braids. Now, and we're going to go through the middle of the braid, only hook half of the braid at the back. A thread in the back. Bring the winding. There are now 3 coils on the crochet. The wire goes through the 2 coils in the front, and then we wire it through the 2 coils at the back. This is the hook method of a long needle. After hooking the first long needle, we were also formed on long needles. Buckle the foot on this needle. Let's look again at the crochet winding first. Then pass on to the next stitch. The next stitch we start from this 2-strand braid. Go through the middle of the child. Straight pick the second half needle. Bring it online. Winding passes through the first 2 coils. Wrap the wire through the back 2 coils. A winding. Pick the second half needle. 2 or 3 laps at a time. Okay, this is the hook method. If we start with this lap, there is no needle. A long needle is hooked on top of one needle. For this circle, pick the second half of the needle. Long needle hooked around, no needle added. Hook a circle of long needles. Let's do it ourselves first. This circle of long needles has been completed. After taking the last or hook a lead needle from the buckle side. Rubbish. Then we do the 4th lap. Or hook 3 lock pins first as standing pins. For the 4th lap, we will directly adjust the 2 wires. Hook up. If the long needle only has the 3rd circle, we are the second half of the direct adjustment. From lap 4 to the top. If you tick until circle 17, it's the same method. Okay, hook a long needle into the mesh of each long needle. This is the same as the hook method just in the third where circle. We enter the needle. The 4th lap starts to go up and all are adjusted. 2-thread braid. For our 3rd lap, pick a thread here. Then there is a thread left. It looks better this way. There is a trace of this. It looks better. From lap 4 to lap 17. They are all long needles that are not added. Let's do this whole by ourselves. Hem this piece. Do the whole bag yourself. All are unreduced. Hook long needles up. Now I've reached lap 17, and now there's one last long needle left. Let's take a look. Crochet winding. Into the needle. Bring the line out. Winding goes through the front 2 coils. And now we need to change the line. We take out this white thread. Leave a thread. Press here. Then the winding and the white wire go through the back 2 coil. It's still on the first long needle. Inside the needle on the first long needle. Seduce and at pull the needle. We need to combine these 2 threads coils. Are placed above the crochet. Seduction 8 needles. Now we're going to do lap 18. First, hook a braid as a standing needle. Then on lap 18, it will not be reduced. Hook a circle of short needles. Penetrate the first needle, then 2 wires. Our place. Just press this white wire, because the pink thread will be used later. You can leave it here and leave it alone. Then press this white wire. The white thread is placed above the crochet. Hide it while hooking it. After hiding a few stitches, don't worry about this short thread. The excess part can be cut off directly. This circle is an unreduced hook with a short needle. Do it yourself. The white circle of short stitches is hooked to the last stitch. It still goes into the last stitch. Okay, pull the wire over. I need to change the line here again. What color thread do we change to this place? Is the color of the material package purchased by yourself. Like this gray for red. And then this is a dark purple. Then this yellow is an orange. Take a look at the picture of the material package you purchased. What color is this second circle of short needles? What color thread do you want? Okay, I'll change it to a yellow one here. The method of changing the line is the same as before. The wire goes through the two coils at the back. It's still on the first short needle. On the first short needle, this needle is seduced and pulled out of the needle. We now combine these three coils. Put it on top of crochet. Turn it over. Hook a pull needle. A braid as an uplifting needle. This circle is still a short hook without reduction. And then, like the previous two lines, we don't need to worry about it. The thread I just changed is fine. Okay, the previous lap is exactly place the short thread over the crochet. Hide while hooking. 10 million short needles without reduction. Do the rest yourself. Lap 19 has the last stitch left here. Or change the thread on the last stitch. At this time, we are going to put this white line. Change it to a white thread. Then hook a lead needle from the first needle. Still, place the remaining two threads on top of the crochet. A short pin and a lock pin for a standing pin. Here we go. It is still a short needle that is hooked around without reduction. The main color. Don't move this. Register this and don't worry about it. Everyone just ticked this. Well, what color was ticked on lap 19? Then press this one over. Put on 5 or 6 leave it alone. Just disconnect this directly. "19 circles of this color, we only take this circle. It's just disconnected. No addition. No addition. Do it yourself. Or reduction. Hook a circle of short needles. Last short needle. Then we draw this main color line. Eight stitches on the first one. The next main color is the hook long needle. First hook 3 braid needles. Then this white word. Take a look at the white side. What about after it's used 3 lines? 3 loops of needle. Finally, another white one. This white word. You can disconnect or keep disconnecting. In order to reduce the thread here, don't worry about this white line directly. Then hook this pink hook long needle. Hook a circle of long needles without adding or reducing. Okay, if you want to complete this circle yourself first. Long needle for circle 21. It has now been hooked to the last stitch. And we're still on the first long needle. Here. The one on the first long needle. Needle head hook leading needle. When hooking, put this white line on top of the crochet. Bring it up. And then 3 braid needles. Continue to go down without reducing the hook needle. After this round, when we seduce and or do you want to give him the white thread? Bring it up. Then hook the long needle again. We have a total of 3 circles of long needles. 3 laps by yourself. Now the last long needle on lap 23. When going through and leaving the last step, let's switch this white thread on. Hook a Hindi needle. Mom. And then another locking pin on the first needle. When hooking a short needle, or put this thread on top of the crochet. After hooking the first short needle, hook 3 lock pins. And then into the second needle. Give me a short needle. 3 lock needle. Short stitch in the next stitch. Okay, go ahead. 3 lock needle. Hook a short needle in the next stitch. Okay, repeat the loop like this. 3 locking pins, a short needle. 3 locking pins, a short needle. This is a thread. Just cut it directly. Let's do this round by ourselves. A short needle is hooked inside the last stitch. 3 locking pins. Then on the needle mark above the first short needle, seduce and pull the needle. Okay, run the wire through this coil. Make it longer. Disconnect. Tension. In this way, the main body of this bag is completed. This thread, you can use crochet or suture needles inside. You can hide a few more stitches by yourself. Disconnect the line directly after hiding. Or if you are worried, this thread will run out, we can split it like this. Divide into 1 2 strands and 1 3 strands. Pull half of it first and tie it in a dead knot. In this way, the thread will not run out. Disconnect. Here we go. Let's look at the hook method of this disc. This white disc. Okay, you are the real hotline. Pull the wire. Pull it tighter. Then we hook 8 locks on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After the 8 lock pins are hooked, and here's the third to last shot. That's the 6th lock on the pin. This is the 8th, 7th, and then 6th. We're on the 6th. A thread behind the hook. Sadorama's place is here. Tick back. Here is the hook needle. This one that goes into the 6th stitch first. Sadorama. Hook a long needle. After hooking this long needle, you can put a glue buckle on him here. On this stitch on the first long needle, put a glue buckle on it. Then we are in the same needle. Continue to hook 2 long needles. That is, on the 6th lock pin, we take out a 3-pin long needle. Next in the 5th lock pin, that is, we move the lock needle to the left, or choose the part of Sadorama at the back. Hook a long needle. Next stitch. Hook a long needle. Next stick 1 long stick. The next needle is still a long needle. We hooked 3 long needles on the 6th lock pin, then add 5 for 3-2. There is a long needle hooked on it to the last lock pin. The last one. Turn away the thread of the mountain. We are inside this needle. Hook out 6 long needles. 1. Okay, continue inside the same needle. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there are 6 long needles hooked in the same needle mesh. So what happens? Here we go. Hook back, hook back. This 4 stitches in the middle of us. For unabated long needle corresponds to our side. It is also to hook for long needles that are not added or reduced. A long needle to a long needle. This short thread is also placed on top of the crochet. Wrap him up. 3, 4. After the 4 long needles are hooked, it comes to this needle on the very head. We hooked 3 long needles just now. Then come back. Let's hook 3 more long needles here. Okay, short thread here. After hiding, you can cut it directly. Hook 3 long needles in the same needle mesh. Add the 3 long needles at the beginning. 6 long needles. It's on both sides of us. The 2 needles on both sides are 6 long needles. We hook 4 of the 4 stitches in the middle. 4 long needles. Here are 4 long needles. After hooking the last 3 long needles, hook a lead needle from this place of the glue buckle. Pull it tighter. First lap completed. Then we do the second lap. Or hook 3 lock pins first. Standing needle as a long needle. So here we are. Inside the needle on the first long needle. Hook 2 long needles. Okay, on the first long needle. Or put a plus button on him. If you are familiar with it, you don't need to deduct it. Similarly, hook a long needle in the first needle. Two long needles are hooked inside the needle eye of the second long needle. The third needle is also hooked with 2 long needles. The 4 stitches in the middle are still long normal needles without adding or reducing. After hooking these 4 long needles, we get to the 6 needles around the corner. Then these 6 long needles. It is also 2 long needles hooked inside each. 6 stitches become 12 stitches. Okay, after 12 long needles are completed, 4 needles here are still not added or reduced, and 4 long needles are hooked. The last 3 stitches left. Then these 3 stitches are also long needles inside. After hooking, seduce and pull the needle from the buckle side. Second lap completed, and here's the third one. The same 3 lock pins as the upright pins. Okay, on the third lap, we hook a long needle inside the first stitch. Please buckle the glue buckle yourself. 2 long needles are hooked in the second stitch. Hook a long needle in the third stitch. 2 long needles are hooked inside the fourth stitch. Hook a long needle in the fifth stitch. 2 long needles are hooked inside the sixth stitch. That is, every other needle plus 1 needle. These 4 stitches in the middle, it is still hooked without reduction. After the 4 stitches are hooked, we will go to the next one here. The 12 needles here are also separated by 1 needle and 1 needle. The first one has a long needle hooked on it. Hook 2 long needles on the second one. The third needle is a long needle. Fourth needle, 2 long needles. Okay, 5th needle, 1 long needle. 6th needle, 2 long needles. Every stitch plus 1 stitch. Ninth stitch, 1 long stitch, 10th stitch. 2 long needles. 11 needles, 1 long needle. 12th stitch, 2 long stitches. The needle part is complete. The 4 stitches in the middle are still hooked without reduction. If you think it's fast, you can take a look at the picture then. After 4 stitches are finished, the remaining 6 stitches are still separated by 1 stitch and 1 stitch. Inside the last stitch are 2 long needles. After ticking on the needle head above the first long needle, hook a pull needle. So the 3rd lap is done. Moving on to lap 4. Take a look. 123. This is 3 circles, and the 4th lap is finished inside on our side. Small lace. The 4th circle is a short needle. First, hook a lock needle as a standing needle. Hook a short needle in the 1st stitch. Hook a short needle inside the 2nd stitch. After hooking 2 short needles, let's hook a dogtooth needle and let's take a look. Hook 3 lock pins first. Then we return 2. On the 2nd short needle we hooked just now, short needle above him like this. Take a look. Short needle form a V above us. Then, the words on the side are also a V word. If we choose now, choose the V word above. We take the line on the left. It also goes through the middle of the V word. Pick a thread on the left. Then the following V word is also from. Go through the middle of the V word. Turn a thread to the left. Is that so? We're going to run these threads through these 2 threads that we just picked. Then directly from the back coil. It pulls over and it's a pull needle, so that's a dogtooth needle. Okay, now we go to the 3rd needle. Hook a short needle. The 4th one has a short needle inside. After hooking 2 short needles, let's hook a dogtooth needle. 3 locking pins. Okay, let's move on. We're at the top of the 4th short needle. Then pick the top. Through the middle of the position, and then here is also the thread on the left. Hook a pull needle. And then again. 2 more short stitches. Or how? After hooking the 2nd short needle, hook a hook needle. Then take a short needle. 2 good, 2 short needles, and 1 dogtooth needle. Repeat this circle like this. Everyone put this first. Do this little lace yourself. Now the last 2 stitches left. Let's see it again. First hook 2 short needles. 3 lock pins after hooking. Then we hook the second short needle just now. The left stitch in the V above, then the left stitch in the V word below. Pick it over and hook a lead needle. Okay, in that case, we're done. Everyone can tick here. Hook a pull needle, or we can just disconnect. You need to leave this thread longer. Leave it a little longer like this because we have to sew. After hooking this lead needle, we can pull him out. Put it into the suture needle. Because if you directly seduce, there will be a pimple here. We'll give it to him and hide it for him like this. Okay, let's start with this first one, above the first short needle, on this stitch. So go through from front to back. Go through after going through. Let's start with this last one. This is the place where we seduce. Put it through the back. Pull the needle. Wear it to the back. You can tighten it up a bit. In this case, there will be no bumps here. Okay, we'll use this thread to sew later. Next, let's hook a circle. There is also a circle of lead pins in this disc. Take a look. Then this set is used in yellow, and this is red. This is the purple one used. I used both of them. This is the short needle in the middle of this color. Then this is the color of the main body used. In this color. Let's do it according to your own because preferences. The line we match is enough. Here I use this yellow. You can use this. It's the color between us. Or you can use pink with the main color. Pink is also okay. Take a look. Find a random position to start the needle. We are in this short needle. Last. In this gap between the short needle and the long needle, go through. Wrap it around. Then go to the next stitch. If this short thread, we put our hands on him here. Wire and pull over. Hook a pull needle. Then in the next stitch, wrap the thread and pull it over to hook. So the next shot, hook a pull needle. Hook a pull needle on the next stitch. Hook a circle like this. The thread behind everyone. Hide him in. Or we don't need to leave him here. Leave it here and we'll deal with it last. Hook the lead needle around here. Everyone put these places in front. Do it yourself first. Now there is still a needle. There is no hook here. This point will not be ticked first. This thread a little bit. Cut. Or put it in the suture needle. You can also use crochet. Just hook him back. You sew with a needle. Okay, it's still the same method here. First. The first one has two threads going through this lock needle. Pass him like this. Thread to threads. And Let's go to the last lock pin. We start from the middle of this lock needle. Pick a thread at the back. Go through. We can just put it on the back for him. In that case, also sew a V shape for him. Okay, the 2 threads at the back. You can just tie a dead knot, then disconnect the line. Or yeah, we can go inside. You can also hide a few stitches in it and then knot. That is, when everyone is afraid of sewing. We'll sew it onto the producer later. If you step too far, then we can hide a few stitches in it for him. So is this thread. Ah, for knots. Just disconnect it. And it completes the white disc. And then, what happens next? Let me tell you about this hook method of strapping. Wear accessories like this. We'll record another video for you separately. They won't be put together. Then put the same part. The same parts are all in this episode. Take a look at the bag. The bag is the main color. The needle extraction method is the same as the main body. Winding. Wrap it around and tighten it. Then hook 3 lock pins. 12. 3 after hooking the 3 lock pins. We're on the 2nd lock pin. Pick a thread above. Hook short needle. And then, hook another short needle on the 1st lock needle. After we take the 1st short needle, we will go from here. Reverse. After the reverse, the 1st one. Just the 1st short needle. Take a look at the reverse. The needle under our coil. This needle does not need to be hooked. Here. We just hook 2 short needles. The needle mother on the 2nd short needle does not hook. From here. Hook from here. Okay, from the 2nd short needle up here. Hook a short needle. After hooking a short needle, we're looking at this place from the side. There's another wire right here. Let's adjust this wire. Hook another short needle. Pull the wire. Then the wire is wound through the 2 coils. Flip it over again. If you took these 2 short needles, take a look here. This is the 1st short needle. This is the 2nd short needle. Okay. After turning it over this way, just the 2nd short needle still doesn't tick here. To the next stitch. Hook a short needle. And then from the side of this place, it's 2 wires now. Pick 2 threads. Found that through these 2 lines. And then they wire them through. The back 2 coils hook a short needle. Okay, after the other way around, let's continue. Here. Hook a short needle. Then 2 wires are raised on the side. Pull it over first. Hook another short needle. Okay, keep flipping the fabric. Flip fabric. And then we turn it over. This short needle. This is the 2nd short needle. Then take the hook on the 2nd short needle. Hook a short needle. pick 2 wires from the side. Pull the wire. Then hook a short needle. And it just keeps on going. Ah, the first short needle doesn't tick the second one. Pick the 2 threads on the side. Short enough needle. Huh? Here is still the first short needle without the second one. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Hook the second short needle. Hook a short needle like this, and then take 2 threads from the side. Hook another short needle. Okay, everyone has been following this method. Just hook it to the length you need. The effect after ticking is like this. Take a look. After hooking to the appropriate length, we end up flipping the branching like this. Hook a short needle first. Then pick 2 wires on the side. Pull the wire. Then don't hook the short needle. We just hook a lead needle like this. And then pull the line over. Leave a piece of thread for suturing. When we started, at the beginning of the injection, everyone tries their best to leave a thread first. I forgot to tell you just now. On our side, also leave him a long thread. We can sew it up then. If you don't stay, we'll be alone later. Just take another thread to sew. Let's take a look at the suturing method. Then, if you have long threads, you can sew them yourself. And look at this little thread. If the thread is short, let's cut another section of thread. In the seams and needles. When we sew this inside. You can take a look at the side. For the side, we will use these 2 or 2 long needles to sew. Put it in. We start from this. Let's go through the side first. Align him below. After alignment, find the 2 on the side. 2 long needles. Leave a little thread. Go through this needle from the side. We wore it from here just now. Then go through here. After fixing the position, then sew a few more times. Sew in the same position 3 or 4 times. That's about it. After sewing it inside, we'll sew him another one on top. The above words also correspond to what we just did. On our side, here are these 2 stitches. Then the top is the corresponding 2 stitches. After sealing, then everyone will take a look for themselves. Look at this. Is it right in the middle? If there is a seam, please remove it yourself. After sewing, let's hide this thread inside. Pick any thread and then go through this coil. Tie a dead knot. Go over here and dress him a few more times. You can also follow our previous method. Then cut it shorter. According to our previous, the method of long thread, divide it into 1 2 and 1 3. It will be stronger this way. Good next to it. Pick a thread next to it. Found out to tie a dead knot. Cut the excess thread. The other 2 threads are also hidden in the same way. You can also hide a few stitches for him with sutures. Separate him like we just did. Then tie a dead knot. Then on the other side, everyone put this. Be sure to follow this. Okay, come over and put it inside. Use this long thread we just left. Sew him on it. As for the suture method, it is exactly if you are here, you can sew it yourself. In this case, what about the main body of our bag? Suture like this white branch. After we hook the accessories, we'll record it for you again. If you need to buy a material package, you can go to a treasure to search for the store and life haul, or directly at our slightly. It is the first pinyin letter of Yan Life Haul. YSHJ to 018. Alright, we will explain it to you in this class. See you next class. Weaving method of chicken bag accessories. Subjects words we already gave in the last episode. Explained to you in this episode. Let's talk about the weaving method of this tulip first. And then like this, roses and grapes. We'll come back to that a little bit later. Composed of rods. Let's take a look at this first. Weaving method of petals. The needle method is the same as before. Okay, then hook 8 locks up and stick them. 12 3 456. 7 8. After hooking the 8 lock pins, the penultimate stitch, from behind, we turn around and go to the mountain. Diagonally mountain this line. Hook a short needle. Hook a medium and long needle inside the next needle. Let's take a look at the hook method of medium. Crochet and around the thread. Then put it into the next stitch. Winding out. There are 3 coils on the crochet. Winding passes through 3 coils at once. This is the hook method for medium and long needles. Okay, next hook the long needle. Next needle, hook the long needle inside. Next long needle. Okay, next needle, or long needle. 3 long needles were hooked in a row. The next stitch is a medium length stitch. Winding passes through 3 coils at once. Okay, hook a medium and long needle in the last stitch. A lock pin. Still in the same needle. Hook another medium and long needle inside. Then we came to the opposite side. Opposite words. It corresponds to our words. Okay, on the medium and long needles, we will continue to hook the medium and long needles. Needle entry point. Follow the needle entry point we hooked just now. The same. Hook a medium and long needle. Then the 3 long needles correspond to the 3 long needles. The lower medium and long needle corresponds to the hook medium and long needle. The last stitch is a short stitch. After you take this short needle, pull this coil out. Leave a little thread. Before. It is the same as the previous method. Let's start with the first short needle. This is the mesh on the first short needle. 2 threads go through. And then from the last short needle, the middle of the V word, go through to the back. Give it here. Okay, hide this thread in the back. Just cut it. For this petal, you need to take 3 pieces. Let's take 2 more slices according to this method. Let's take a look at this leaf. Take a look at this leaf. Same needle method. Leaves this Everyone, place. Leave this thread a little longer. Then hook 6 lock pins up. 1, 2. $30 for 5. After 66 lock pins. To the second hook. We also hook back from the penultimate stitch. We don't hook up this place anymore. Just hook this braid. Just hook the braids directly. The thread above. A short needle is hooked inside the first one. And then hook a medium and long needle into the second needle here. Hook a long needle on the next stitch. Next, stick the medium and long needle. The last stitch is short enough. After hooking, lengthen this line a little bit. Cut. So a leaf is done. Then everyone follows the same method. Another leaf. Next, let's take a look at the method of flower pole. Flower draft here. We also leave it a little longer for him. Then 79 lock pins. 2345. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 locking pins. The penultimate stitch starts to tick back. 8 short needles. All flower poles are short needles. After hooking, lengthen the broken line a little bit. Okay, so let's put it together. This is what we talked about before. I ticked this when I was in the main body. Take a look. Everyone, just swing it by yourself first. Petal. 3 pieces. Set the position like this. Then the leaves. Flower stalks and leaves. Just answer the question like this and set the position first. Just about in place. Then you can come and stick it. We all use this tape to stick this. If you receive it, this is the rubber strip. That's what they did. It's melting. Apply to the reverse side of the leaves. Well, it's not a leaf, so this is the reverse side of the petal. Side here. If you still want to stick, continue to burn it. Use this when you burn. The blue one inside. This flame. If you use yellow, it is easy to burn black. If you have a glue gun, it's more convenient. If you want a glue gun, you don't need a lighter to burn it. Okay, so after the petals are tied, let's take a look at this. The flower pole is below. Then use crochet to put this. this thread we just left. Pull him to the back. You can also use a suture needle. Everyone, you can apply a little more to the petals when you apply them. Tie a dead knot at the back to fix it like this. You can cut it after sticking it. What about the shape of this leaf and this flower stem? You just wave it yourself. Think about which way to lean a little bit. Just tilt yourself. Just tilt to which side. Everyone should paint this place slowly. Don't apply too much. Because of him. The flower rod is relatively fine, and if it is applied too much, it will be exposed to the outside. And the leaves are the same. Find a good location and then pull these two threads over to him. The location is right. Then stick it in that position. If it doesn't fit, we'll adjust it. You can also give him this thread first. Fixed here. Then this is also fixed. After that, I feel that both positions stick together. If it doesn't fit, you can adjust it yourself. Okay, then use this tape again. Glue these two leaves together. The leaves are glued. And then the back one. If you have any threads, just cut them all off. Put this on your phone and check the location. When I take it here, it's all here and this is the place where the needle is pulled. Then on this side. Take a look at the general location. Okay, what about after we find this location? We can go up here. Here, the top edge of the lace here. Then there is a long string of needles left to be in this position. You can refer to it. Then we can use this first. Fix it with a rubber strip a little bit. Just put it on a little bit. Just fix it. So when we sew at the back, he won't be running around. So let's start suturing. Okay, we can wear it down for him. You can wear it under this pink thread. Let them correspond to this. Pick and stick on the bag. And pick a needle on the white producer. I picked this when I picked it. Just this circle of lead under the pink lead needle here. And then pick a needle in the main body. Pick a needle on the accessory. Just move forward needle by needle. Pick a needle in the trotter. No need to tighten him here. Then pick another needle on the accessory here. Everyone follow this suture method. Do it yourself. After one sewing, we put this thread. Wear it inside. Then hide the thread and method before. Split the threads. Then just tie the dead knot. Cut the excess thread. So this tulip bag is all done. If you need to buy the material package, you can go to a treasure to search for the store Yayan Living Hall or directly at my Slightly. It is the first pinyin letter of Yayan Life Hall. YSHJ to 018. Alright, that's it for the lecture. See you next class. Mobile phone big, and then the weaving method of this rose. And then the method of suturing this small disc. Like this subject, follow this episode to knit accessories. Straight line method. Well, there's also this method of starting the needle as the main body in front of it. Now we're going to hook 21 lock pins. Seven, 8, 9, 1, 0, 1, 1. 12,131,415. 161,718,190,2020. The words of the novice lock sister can be placed on the 21st so I'm going to glue it here. Then hook 3 more lock pins. Standing needle as a long needle. Then button on this needle of the marking buckle. Long needle back. Just pick one of the threads above. Hook 2 long needles. What if it's a novice sister? We were here just now. We hooked 3 lock pins just now. Then on the 3rd lock pin. Here 123, the 3rd lock pin is buckled with a glue buckle. Okay, we're in the same hook needle. Another long needle. This is equivalent to 3 long needles. Then hook a lock pin. Below. There's an empty stitch down here. We just ticked it here. Then empty 1 needle to the next needle. Hook 3 long needles. 3 long needles are hooked in the same stitch. After hooking 3 long needles, hook a lock needle. Then empty the needle below. Hook on the next stitch. 3 long needles. Repeat later. A lock pin. Empty stitch below. Go to the next stitch and hook 3 long needles. Everyone follow this method. Finish ticking this line first. Westlake, Great Wall and 2 Rivers. Now there is a set of locking pins left. Then there is still 1 stitch to the last stitch. Hook 3 long needles. So we've done the first line. If you count, if our 3 long needles are in a group, there are 11 groups in total. Next, tick the 2nd row. Hook to lock pins first, then flip the branching. Then we start from. Here we are the 1st long needle. The 1st long needle is above this one. Adjust 2 threads inside the needle. Stick a long needle here. Okay, on the top of the 2nd long needle. Hook 2 long needles. Hook a long needle on the 3rd long needle. This is a group. After hooking, hook to lock pins. Then to our previous row, 3 long needles. And inside this gap in the middle of the 3 long needles. 1 group completed. Let's take a look at another set. First, hook to lock pins. And then we go up in the row, and these are 3 long needles. We hook a long needle on the 1st long needle. 2 long needles are hooked on the 2nd long needle. The 3rd long needle is hooked with a long needle. 2 locking pins. Seducing and pulling needles in the gaps. Ah, that's 2 petals. Continue to lock pins. Hook a long needle at the 1st long needle. Hook 2 long needles at the 2nd long needle. Hook a long needle at the 3rd long needle. Two locking pins. Seducing and pulling needles in large gaps. In the back, everyone will follow this method. Repeat. The last group first hooks to lock pins. Then hook a long needle on the 1st long needle. Hook 2 long needles on the 2nd long needle. This glue button we hooked here is this place. It's in the 3rd braid of our standing needle. Hook a long needle. Two locking pins. It's still in the third braid just now. Hook a pull needle. Okay, pull the string over. Just disconnect it. Leave a long thread for suturing. Then everyone will put this by themselves. Tidy up the shape of the flower. Sort it out like a rose. Then we start to tick other accessories. Let's take a look at this. The hook of this flower pole. You can leave a little longer thread here. Okay, then we hook up 11 lock pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90. After 11 lock pins are hooked, come back here. We're at the last stitch. Penultimate stitch. The penultimate stitch is the 10th stitch. The 10th needle here. Hook the one on the reverse side. Lining part. Seduce and pull the needle. Then to the next shot. Or a thread from the conditioning mountain. If we look at it from the front, it's a braid. And on the other side, it's a vertical line. We picked this vertical bar. Go back and seduce and pull the needle. Each needle is hooked with a lead needle. Don't talk first. If you need to buy the material package, you can go to a treasure to search for the store. Yayan Living Hall, Yayan Life Hall, or directly at our Weiwei. It is the first pinyin letter of Yayan Life Hall. Why is HJ to 018? Leaves this also place. Leave him a little thread. Wash 6 lock pins. Then in the 5th stitch, everyone can hook the back shirt in this place. You can also hook the braid on the front. Inside the 1st stitch, it's our countdown to the low needle. Hook a short needle. And then, inside the next stitch, hook a medium and long needle. Hook the long needle in the next one. Medium and long needles. The words in front of us. Let me show you. Medium and long needles. Crochet around the thread first. Then go through the needle. Bring the thread. There are 3 coils on the crochet. Winding passes through 3 coils at once. This is a medium and long needle. Then the next stitch, hook the long needle. Next stitch, hook medium and long needle. Go into the needle eye and bring the thread out. Winding passes through 3 coils at once. Hook short needle inside the last stitch. Okay, put the coil directly. Elongate it and cut it like this. Everyone follows the same method. Hook another leaf. After ticking, I'll tell you the combination method again. Now put this rose and a short thread. Hide the short thread we started with for him. Just adjust a few stitches at the back. Please sort it out for him here. Send. Out. Organize it into what you need. Then give it to him up and down like this. Sew together. You can sew a few more times. After sewing it over, we will put this up. There's a purl in the middle. Let's sew it on. Just go through. Just sew a few stitches. Wear it again. Okay, after sewing, we sew him to this white disc. At that time, everyone can set up their own position seam on my side, and I will sew 3 layers. If this is the flower, I use this. The thin hook is crochet. We use the thin end. So this flower is smaller. Then this one is a little bigger. This is the thick end. Because of my side, the whole thing is used in rough places this time. Then everyone will find this position by themselves. Come and swing. Please confirm the location yourself first. After finding it, we will put this. Sew to the top. If he doesn't like to sew, he can also stick it. We'll give you rubber strips then. After sewing a circle, we will disconnect the line directly behind. Pick a thread, then hit a tip. Just hide the extra thread. Short term. And then this. For these words, we use sticky ones. Find a good location, then put these 2 threads. Pull to the back. After pulling it over, tie a dead knot. cut directly. The leaves are also in a good position for us. You can put this first. You can glue this first. The painting pole can be glued first. I give you this tape. Then after everyone receives with a lighter, after it melts, then apply this to this. We need to stick this. It's fine above. Be sure to remember to apply less, because this one, if you apply too much, the glue will leak out. It would be easier if there was a glue gun. Click and so do the leaves. Leaves we are still the same. Put these two first. Pull these two threads to the opposite side. Apply glue and stick it. Please glue the other leaf by yourself. I just noticed that on this white rock slice, this lead made it up for him again. If it's exposed like this, we can get him glue. Glue him. Here, I'm Is that so? I'm going to take this piece of the priming needle and put it on this side. You can see for yourself on both sides. Then at this. Apply a little glue to the white disc first. Stick to it, so it's easy to sew when we sew. Then sew again. Put this line first. Wear to the back. Thread under this yellow lead needle. Okay, then we'll wear it when we sew. Put a needle in this. Subjective. Then from the lead needle, down here, thread a needle. Don't pull it too tight. And then again, a needle on the body of the bag. And then this. One stitch on this white piece of paper. One stitch on the pig's trotter. Just keep one stitch on the paper. Sew a circle. Please complete this yourself first. Okay, it's done now. It's just after we sew a circle just now. After sewing a circle, then I'll record the one just now for you. After sewing a circle. So we're going to just, take a needle in this. Then tie a dead knot. Give it the extra thread. Wear it into this piece of paper. Then cut it off. Let's wear. For example, We go from this position, we go this way. Wear it here, then just cut it here. In that case, all done. Okay. If you need to buy the material package, you can go to a treasure to search for the Yayan Life Museum. Or just add My Light Food directly. The first alphabet of the Yayan Life Hall. YASHJ to 018. Okay, let's explain this lesson to you class first. Here. Knitting method of mobile phone words in this mainly episode. Talk about the above grapes and leaves, like the subject in front of you, and this original fill. The one we are in the main body. Well, I've already told you in the video. Let's tick these first, then tick this accessory again. Take a look. Okay, this thread, let's go around and take it off. Then pinch the position where the coils are crossed. Into the crochet, thread it into this coil and then wire and pull over. And then hook 3 lock pins. And here we are in this big circle. Hook 5 unfinished long needles. Wrap through. Bring the line out. Winding goes through the front 2 coils. Okay, so that's the unfinished needle. Continue. Two unfinished long needles. Three. 4. 5. Crochet after 5 unfinished long stitches. There are 6 coils in total. Winding passes through 6 coils at once. Then hook 3 more lock pins. It's in this big coil. Hook a pull needle. Then pull the wire over and disconnect it. Good thread taut. At the beginning, this thread is also directly tightened. After tightening, we put these two. Tie a dead knot. I'll leave a little. Cut. And I'm going to take this thread and I'm going to shove it into Stuff it in this hole. Such as such. What about the small grapes? A total of 6 need to be ticked. Next, let's take a look at the hook of the leaves. On the leaf side, it is also a ring needle method. Wear it in. Pull the thread and hook 3 lock pins. And we're inside this big circle. Hook 3 long needles. Okay, hook a long needle. 2 long needles. 3 long needles. Then hook 3 lock pins. Then seduce and pull the needle from this coil. So that's half a leaf. Then the other half is repeated. Hook 3 lock pins first. Then hook 3 long needles into this coil. After hooking the 3 long needles, hook the 3 lock needles and hook another Hindi needle. Pull the line over and disconnect
Leave this
thread a little longer. Tighten the thread. Then the words here are also. This thread is also tightened for him. After tightening, we use this long thread. Give it a few laps in the middle. Go around to the back and tie a dead knot with this thread. Just cut it off. I glued both bows and grapes on. If you want to sew, there is no need to cut this thread just now. Directly. Let's take a look and assemble it. Everyone can place it first. Put it on yourself first, and then find a position. That's about it. Then you go this way yourself. Just set the position. Let's glue this leaf first. There is a rubber strip in the material package for you. After receiving the goods, burn it with a lighter. Then apply it to the plant. After the leaves stick, to stick this grape, you can stick the middle one first. In this way, the 3 in the first row will stick. Then everyone can glue it by themselves. The following words are placed in the middle. Take a look and stick one here. Stick one here. Okay, stick one at the bottom. Everyone glue it first. After it's all glued, we add the place between grapes and grapes. You can also apply a little more glue. Then if this glue strip is too thick, everyone is burning for a while. Then use that toothpick to adjust it a little bit. In a gap like this. Okay, after sticking, and we're going to sew that onto this fabric. Then sew the words before. We also apply a little glue to him first to fix it. This thread can be facing up. My usual fixed position is the long needle in the previous row. So let's do the suturing. bring the thread down first. Under the purple line, then align. We pick first a needle in the bag, and then pick a needle on this piece of paper. On the piece of paper we picked, underneath the purple line, this place. Okay, not so hard here. Don't pull too hard. Then pick another one. You just pick and stick it on the main body like this. Then pick a piece of paper and stick it on. Pick a pig's trotter. Modulation piece needle. Everyone sew a circle according to this method. You can sew the rest yourself. Now I've sewn to the beginning. Sew a circle. Okay, let's put it inside for him directly. Wear it inside. Then this thread. Let's hide inside. Put on 2 stitches and then first. We'll tie him in a knot. We are using this method. I told you when I hooked the main body. In this way, the thread will be hidden very firmly. Just feed the line after tying the dead knot. In this way, this bag is all done. If you need to buy the material package, you can go to a treasure to search for the store, Yayan Life Museum, or directly at My Slightly. It is the first pinyin letter of the Yayan Life Hall. YSHJ to 018. Alright, and we're going to start this lesson with this one. See you next class.